Hello, ladies and germs, gentlemen back here, children, adults, teens, Ellie alike. Welcome to the Smash presentation of Terry Bogard. Remember, this is a Smash presentation, ladies and germs, not a Smash Direct. Why do people assume that that's the thing, like that's gonna happen here? Hello, this is a Smash Direct, not a freaking... Or, it's not even a Smash Direct, it's literally just a presentation with Mr. Sakurai. I'm betting $10 Sakurai's gonna... Someone made a joke about this, but in all honesty, it'd be pretty funny if it was true. That Sakurai would be announcing that he's becoming a Twitch streamer. And you know what, that'd be kind of funny if he became an official streamer for... just in general for Nintendo. That'd be kind of funny. But... yeah, I'm gonna react to this, and basically the thing I'm just looking forward to, whatever's new and whatever's announced. The last time there was this type of presentation, they announced, costumes, skins, and other stuff for different characters, and yeah, the last one was wild with Sans being announced. So I'm gonna do the same thing sort of here, where I'm just gonna react to the entire presentation. Maybe I'll cut out a few things, like certain boring parts or anything that doesn't get a laugh or gets a reaction from me. Mainly because it's like, I'm not saying Sakurai doesn't have a right to do it. I feel as if he might ramble. and I'm not being rude there. He actually says that, oh, I ramble on this particular thing or something like that. So keep that in mind. Because, like, the thing is, like, this presentation is not going to announce any new characters, apparently. There was a tweet about this that officially stated that, oh, we are not going to announce any new characters in this this presentation. That was the statement stated, and it is, as far as we can tell, true. I'm not going to say it's, not wrong. I mean, they announced it, so at least they were forward about this. So, no new characters are going to be announced, although I feel as if they're going to spend some time on something special. I mean, at best, they could spend like 25 minutes talking about Terry, or 30 minutes, and there's either 15 or 10 minutes left, or 35, and then spend 10 minutes on something else. If it isn't a new character, to me, I think it could be either something related to stages, music, sound options. Yeah, they could spend like a few minutes on sound. But what I think could be announced, at least as a wild speculation, is some expansion for World of Light. I feel as if that might be the case because they're taking a little bit more time than usual. If not, then I'm betting that Terry's gonna take up the whole presentation, at least like 2/3 of it, because I guess Sakurai heard on the internet people were asking who Terry was and why he was in Smash Brothers. Now that would be kind of funny if that's the reason they spent the extra time, because they had to explain Terry and SNK's history. Is that'd be extremely dumb and also extremely funny, and also I could tweet, or people can tweet up to the people who said, oh, who Terry is, and say, well, here's who Terry is. I'm glad you made them waste our time with that. Man, that's gonna be funny if that's the case. But, yeah, so I'm just gonna, skip ahead or just, start whenever they start. So it should happen in a few minutes, honestly. So I'll see you there. See you all for when that happens, okay? Okay. I have no idea how to end this off. I'll just see you when it happens, I guess.
Hello everyone, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game was recently honored with 5 awards at this year's Japan Game Awards.
It's not like it doesn't deserve it, but this just makes me it makes me think like, oh, cool for them. This is very good for them.
Very meaningful to me. So I would like to take the opportunity to extend my thanks to all those who have voted and to all those who have supported us.
Yeah, he deserves it, honestly, but it's like, at the same time.
Without further ado, let's begin the
I feel kind of bad that he keeps on working for us. It's like,
what the Neo Geo is. It refers to a 1990 video game.
Oh my god, he's actually talking about like the actual history behind this stuff to explain it. Oh my god. Thanks, Terry Whiners, who said, "Oh, who's Terry Bogard?" Now, of course, he could be just explaining this just because it's like, oh, I'm like, you know, to some people who might not know. But I still blame them for this.
It released in 1991.
Yeah, he's literally just doing that. He's literally explaining this. Not saying that's bad, but, you know, just saying, like, I guess people really just whined enough to where people, like, at least Americans whined enough to where they had to explain this. If you play, he's literally recommending games. Man, Sakurai's really enjoyed himself with this presentation. Oh man, it's infectious, but kind of like oh my god, that it literally is him rambling on. That he actually did tweet about this. He literally tweeted and said like, oh, I ramble a bit on this, and it's like, this makes so much sense.
That's because we need to translate and edit videos like this one, and that takes time.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
The footage you see here is not from the final production ROM, so please understand that there may be some elements that differ from the final game.
Yeah.
If you have the opportunity, I want to talk about using a lot of SNK lingo. In this discussion, the younger generations may feel a little out of the loop.
Oh my god.
Nothing to worry about. When we released the original Nintendo 64 version of Super Smash Bros., I was often asked, who is Samus? Whether or not
Oh, that's sad.
play as,
Though to be fair, yeah, that makes sense. In Japan, it doesn't work.
or whether the character is recognizable to everyone.
Oh my
I want
god.
to make sure I present Terry to you in such a way that you can fully understand his appeal. So thank you. Okay, let's begin.
Yeet. Okay, so yeah, Terry, let's see.
This is Terry Bogard in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, I have a good
He's
track
still wearing
playing.
an outfit that reflects
I think.
the era of his original game, but we did our best to make him look cool in a variety of ways. When
Anime.
he stands next to Ryu, it almost makes you wonder, is this really a Super Smash Bros. Game? Doesn't it?
It is.
When you're playing one-on-one,
I don't think King of Fighters ever gone 3D. At least terms of like 3D graphics, I think.
even if you move him
At least I don't think so. I'm not 100%. I could be wrong.
On the opponent. Let's talk about his moves. Down throw is neck breaker drop.
Oh, neck breaker. Looks like Incineroar has some competition.
He used it in the game Fatal Fury.
But seriously though, one thing I will say is that so far Terry's been saying his lines pretty well enough. A lot of people kept on joking about that, how his English would be broken. And I know that's kind of like what he is, sort of, but like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like as if it's that bad. I mean, I can barely hear it, so I could be wrong, but then.
During a spot dodge, immediately press the button to counterattack.
Okay, that makes sense. So Terry will be really technical as a character, right? I think.
So this kind of move gives you the
I don't know.
advantage when you counterattack.
Becomes invincible. Okay.
Now for his special attacks.
Okay, let's see the specials. Let me guess.
His neutral special with just the B button is Power Wave.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. I mean, it sounds a little bit broken-ish, but not too bad.
Types of special attacks, weak and strong. This one is weak and kind of slow.
Oh, wait.
And this one is strong. Fast, isn't it?
Oh, okay, so it depends on your button input.
Use 3 buttons, so there were weak, medium, and strong attacks. For Terry Bogard, you could use 4 buttons in his original game, but there were only 2
What?
buttons for punch. So
Oh,
that's why he
okay.
only has 2 attack levels, weak and strong. This
Okay.
rule applies to all of his special attacks, so please keep that in mind. By the way, the attack Power Wave is a move that shoots energy along the ground. But how does it look in the air? In his original game, you couldn't use this move in the air.
Huh.
This is how it looks now. As of the
Oh.
King of Fighters 96, the Power Wave ability had a shorter range, so we've recreated that version of the move. It's a useful move in midair and helps keep opponents in check.
I like how technical he's talking.
Performed while holding
This
the
must
direct
like be such a like a master, you know, a thing for like people who are like they're just jacking it to hearing hearing Sakurai talk so technical, like, oh yes, oh you're one of us, oh.
directional inputs. Down to the side.
So basically, kind of like you know, Ryu's directional buttons.
So makes the move a bit stronger.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
This means that Burning Knuckle has 4 variations.
4.
Weak without command input,
Oh.
and strong without command input. weak with command input and strong with command input.
Okay.
The version using the command input is of course the most powerful. You'll hear a noise when you input the command.
Okay. And I can see the difference.
And if you than usual, crack shoot.
Okay, crack shoot.
This is a familiar move from his original game. There's also a command input version.
Huh.
It's performed by using the directional buttons down to the back, followed by the A or B button.
So this is a back special?
Launch your opponent quite a bit further.
It's a back special that forward attacks. Huh, okay. Sort of?
It creates a bit of an arc, so it can be used as an anti-air attack.
From what I can tell, people say this is a unique back special, apparently.
If you happen to be blocked by
I don't
a
know.
shield, it's hard to be counterattacked because you'll pass through them. There's something I want you to remember. When you do a crack shoot off screen, this is how it will look.
Yeah?
Terry swings with his whole body when using Burning Knuckle and crack shoot, so it can be hard to recover.
Yeah.
However, if you keep pressing backwards without inputting commands, you should be able to initiate crack shoot in the direction you're trying to recover.
So...
One more time. Do this, then continue to press backward.
Okay, so it can be done backwards. Okay.
If you press too quickly,
Sort of?
input some commands, you'll fly right off the stage.
That's what I was thinking. Like, can you actually do that?
And this is his up special, Rising Tackle.
Like, that's the thing. Like, I think most fighters have that type of thing where it's like, oh yeah, their crack shoot can be done where it's like, oh yeah, or what do you call it? I'm thinking like here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like the crack shoot can be done to where you can use it as a recover move. That way you don't lose balance or something.
Either way, your legs will be invincible.
But at least for like a vertical sort of thing. And also I'm thinking like other fighters have that type of thing, right? Right? I think.
Completely wiped out when I threw myself at them.
At least I don't think so. I don't know, I forget. For those of you curious as to what I mean, I think other characters have back specials too, but it's just like this one actually goes backwards.
You can't be hit at this moment.
At least that's what I think.
Come out on top.
But hey, look, Smash players or super serious Smash players. Here's some frame data for you. You like that? At least Terry has a recover move.
Using Burning Knuckle or crack shoot, you can still use Rising Tackle.
Okay, cool. So that means it actually helps. So you can do two. That's very good for recovery. Unlike some other characters.
But here's what happens if you cancel out of it.
Like I said before. Like literally like I said before.
If you've successfully entered
It's literally like I said before. Masturbating. Like literally the super elite / serious Smash players just masturbating over here to this. I swear to God they are.
kick like normal.
It looks like he's doing a punt kick. That'd be pretty funny.
You'll put a smash. His final
Okay.
smash begins with triple geyser.
Well, that doesn't go too far, but it's pretty cool.
3 geysers straight through.
Sorry, I'm coughing all of a sudden.
However, if you think that's all, you're very mistaken.
Okay, let's see. What happens when he gets it? Ooh! Oh, I kicked him. He punched him in the dick. Why does he keep punching me in the dick?
If triple geyser
Okay,
connects,
so...
you'll follow up with power dunk and bust
Yeah,
roll.
that's what I was thinking.
It's 3 moves in 1.
It's pretty cool. I like those types of cinematic moves. Nobody likes them except for me. Well, some people do, but you get my point.
Original super special moves.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yes, they're here too.
Okay, so this is how they're handling those
Damage
things.
meter rises up to 100% or higher.
Okay.
In stamina mode, when his overall HP drops to 30% or less,
Oh, go.
you'll see this go icon.
Teen Titans, go.
At this point, if you enter this
Sorry.
specific command,
That hurt me saying it, so that's why. I'm trying to think. Like, people keep on calling this a direct. It's not. It's a presentation. Like, what are you guys talking about? I'm checking Twitter, too, by the way.
from older
Like,
titles,
that's why certain things I say are a little bit
newer
mixed.
titles. And here are his color variations.
Hey, look!
There's a
Okay,
good variety of
yeah,
colors
there's 8.
available from across the series.
Yeah.
The cat design is slightly different in each version.
Huh.
They're based on his original games, and we've also included some from the
Oh, okay.
15
I see it.
anime series.
Oh, look! Oh, look. No Fatal Cutie, Terry. Oh, that's such a shame.
Takes off his cap too.
Seriously, did anyone expect that? Because I didn't. Like, I did not expect him to have that outfit change. It's like, did really people expect it? No, you really shouldn't. Also, it's funny that his cap comes off. Okay, this is something I was thinking about. Hopefully they explain the thing I was thinking about. For those of you curious, there's this weird thing where I wish, I think you're going to see it anyway, so they're going to explain it here, so I don't have to show it. The walls, there's walls in this stage, like it looks like it's open, but it has walls, so I'm wondering what that's about. Like, hopefully they, yeah, here it is, hopefully they explained it.
First, the edge is walled off.
Yeah, see? Characters kept on bouncing off.
You need to launch opponents off the stage.
Huh.
Here, however, the more damage a fighter has accumulated, the more the wall will visually react when they're
Oh.
Can you see? Eventually.
Ooh.
Right through the wall.
Now that's cool.
There are fireworks in the background.
Yeah.
Basically, this special feature allows you to KO an opponent only after they've accumulated enough damage.
Well, sort of. It looks like you can do it at low percentages, dude.
Enjoy the battle more like you would in a traditional fighting game.
Yeah.
When you're close to the wall.
Okay, so at low percentages you can still do it, sort of.
Damage is low. It's just like in regular stages.
Yes, see? So it's kind of semi-pointless, but also cool at the same time.
In which the walls could be
Like, I like how it looks, honestly. That looks pretty cool. So it's like, it's not bad. It's a cool new mechanic, well, somewhat. So at least there's that.
We hope you'll enjoy playing at this stage with all the
But I doubt anyone, like, I doubt the actual people at tournaments, at Smash tournaments, the serious ones, where they're actually going to use the stage. I very much doubt that.
characters in the background, right?
Yeah, I see them.
We have the opportunity. I'd like to introduce them.
Oh, there's actual other guest characters here. Okay. Cameos. It's kind of like Persona, in that sense, or
He's the
Banjo.
adopted brother of Terry Bogard. Both
And-
of them were adopted from an orphanage and raised by Jeff Bogard. However, while Terry's teacher was Jeff Bogard, Andy studied under Mai Shiranui's father. He uses the Kopoken
Oh yeah, and Maya Shiranui is actually married to Andy, actually, I think, right? Or at least later on.
One that doesn't have any connection to Geese Howard. He's a Muay Thai champion.
Eh,
He's the master of the Holy Fist of 8 ways.
Tung Fu Ru.
Trained Jeff Bogard. He can enlarge his body.
Oh, he's literally just gonna list off the characters, okay.
He's been in many Fatal Fury games since the first one, and he's the right-hand man of Geese Howard.
Yeah.
While he appears in the first game, his costume is based on his appearances in King of Fighters 97 onwards. You can't really see his back, but the no smoking symbol is definitely there. Geese Howard. He's the big boss of Southtown,
Well,
and he's the rival of Terry Bogard.
well.
Falling off of buildings is his thing.
Ha!
Rock Howard. His first appearance was Gado, Mark of the Wolves. He's the son of Geese Howard, and Terry actually raised him. That means his appearance in this game at this age with that look doesn't really jive with the timeline, but Smash is kind of like that to begin with, right?
Kirby's got buffs.
He uses Taekwondo and considers himself a fighter for justice. His Ho'okaku is very famous. Yuji Yamazaki. His first appearance was in Fatal Fury 3, and he's a criminal known as Dark Broker. He's very selfish and sadistic. Blue Mary. Her first appearance was in Fatal Fury 3 too.
Oh yeah.
She uses combat sambo, and she's a good drinking buddy of Terry's.
I thought she and Terry were
Those
dating, but
characters from the Fatal Fury series.
from here they're not the same.
Let me introduce characters from other series.
Or they aren't, at least.
Athena Asamiya. She's a Psycho Soldier. Psycho Soldier is a memorable game released around 1986, and it was the first title to feature a fully voiced theme song within the game. This epic song was also remixed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it was recorded in both Japanese and English. Music start. Kyo Kusanagi. He's the protagonist of the King of Fighters series, and he uses the ancient martial arts Kusanagi-ryu. Speaking of the protagonist, there are differences depending on which version you're talking about, like Orochi and Nest. Anyway, he is forever a school kid. Yori Yagami. Originally, he was
There it is.
introduced as Kyo Kusanagi's rival, but when I first saw this character in the game at the time, due to his look and attitude, I thought whoever created this character must be a genius.
Man, that's so like weird hearing him. So like it's cool hearing him say that. I understand. It's like, oh, that's so funny.
Chang Ho-han and Choi Bong-ge. One is an escaped convict, and the other is a
It's
slave.
Freddy Krueger apparently.
They are currently under
Like I know, like I was expecting that, but it's like I didn't expect him to be fully in here.
Ralph Jones and Clark Still. Originally, they were
Oh.
main characters in the Ikari Warriors series. Before
Oh
we
yeah, Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed you guys' game. It was not favorable. But yeah, I remember you guys. Oh yeah, there you are. I was wondering where you were when you were gonna show up.
Fighting was released just before Fatal Fury 2. That means it was the first game to implement a true super special move. How could I not include him? King. Her first appearance was in Art of Fighting.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
and Bodyguard.
I heard about you.
Beautiful woman with an androgynous sense of style.
It's been a while since I've actually played King of Fighters, and I played as her
She was
once,
kidnapped
or
in the
a few
first
times, I
Art of
think.
Fighting game, but after that, she trained hard and mastered Kyokugen Karate in just 1 year. In other words, she's a genius.
Oh.
So, as you can see, we've included many characters, a total of 20 characters. You know, it's very cumbersome. I mean, it takes a lot of time. But so many people love each and every one of these characters, even outside the confines of their individual series.
Ooh.
We have to do our best by them.
Wait, is that a jab towards Game Freak?
That a very important
No, no, it's not.
Fury series was not included. Mai Shiranui. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for big boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Please forgive
Okay.
us.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's why she's not there.
Also, my music.
Oh, she's too sexy for Smash. Yeah, Bayonetta strips during her attacks. That's fine. Heck, even like freaking Palutena stripper pole dances, and also does like like her reveal trailer literally like emphasized her butt and her breasts.
I hope you look
Yeah,
forward to
that's
as well.
too that's fine for Smash. Too sexy for Smash. But to be fair, yeah. To be fair, that makes sense because it's like, oh man, can you imagine what they would have done with Mai in the background? They would have done a lot. Oh man. Oh, so he's actually is playing classic mode. So it's like, oh Christ.
I want
He's actually going to play classic mode to fill out the time.
if I can get all the
So that's what he meant when he said, "Oh, I ramble a bit here." Okay, that makes sense why it's this long. You sure about that?
doable, but doing both at once forces me to divide my attention. That means I should do my best at both.
Maybe you should hire someone to do it, like an actual Let's Player. Nintendo.
The King of Smash,
But seriously, this is literally just him playing. Oh, okay,
who have some
that's
sort
pretty
of
cool.
connection
Honestly, I'm
to
okay with
their
this,
success.
and it's like that's pretty nice.
Somehow familiar.
I will say, it's like, oh,
The
oh
first
man, it's like it's kind of funny looking at this, and it's like, geez,
all battles in Terry's route are stamina battles. This
just
changes
like
the
Ryu
Ryu
or Ken.
that I talked about earlier isn't the best match for stamina rules, but oh well. You could say the opposing team is comprised of heroes from different companies.
Huh?
Sonic and Terry are on the stage. Actually, Sonic and Terry were both created in '91, so they're the same age.
Huh? As he's beating him up, he's talking about Sonic history.
And the next year, in '92, Kirby was born.
He's talking about Kirby.
Everyone's getting old.
I like how he just like casually mentions it. He's like mentioning his creation, and he's also talking about Sonic.
It's easier to fight on sloped ground.
You sure about that?
When using track shoot, it's especially easy going uphill.
I like how this is a representation of how they handled representation of Sonic in Smash Brothers.
150
Not completely. It's like, and I mean like in Sonic's moveset, not an actual representation. Because Sonic actually gets better representation than Final Fantasy. So at least there's that.
the same age. Don't go off screen. He went off. I'm sorry. And then Pac-Man from 1980 is here.
I like how he apologizes for that. He wants it to be like, oh, I want to beat them fairly. It's like,
But when I talk to their team, I'll call them your company's character. They always come back saying, "Oh yeah, our company's character."
that's
I
just
often have
funny.
these kinds of exchanges with them.
You
Oh,
sure?
That was close,
Oh,
but I won't give in until the very end.
bow now.
I've got a super special move.
You're the champion of the world. Yeah, that's very good, honestly. Like, I like how that looks.
Well, how about now?
Yeah! Now that's how you do it. This is getting me pumped, honestly, which I never doubt. Team Darkness. What? I thought we were done talking about Sonic.
With the track Soy Sauce for Geese playing on the rooftop, it's got the aura of a final showdown.
Well, kind of. Seriously, it's been fun, like, kind of watching just, what do you call it? Sakurai talk about this and having fun doing this. He really should try for Let's Play, like, sort of thing, where he, like, basically plays either games he's technically made or games, newer games, and just giving his full reaction to them. And or, like, maybe, what do you call it? Maybe he just plays the Kirby series, just for Nintendo. That'd be pretty funny. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm looking over, like, a little GIF about, like, the whole, what do you call it, a Palutena review where it was animated. And yeah, it definitely showed her butt and breasts. So it's like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, this is definitely too sexy for Smash Brothers. That was a good hit.
Yeah, but with a power wave? If I could have pulled off a super special move, that would have been awesome.
Did
I make it to intensity 9.9?
Well, you need to get hit in order to let that happen.
That was hard work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Zero Suit Samus also counts for the sexy thing.
Bogard is really fun to play,
but no, it's fine. I just think it's kind of weird how Mai is just the cutting off point for that. Okay, how much songs are we talking here?
Next, let's talk about the music.
Yeah, come on.
This time we have something very special lined up for you. For instance, we were deciding which songs to include in this set. We thought about concentrating on songs related to Terry, but there were a lot of big band style songs that didn't really fit the mood of battle. That aside.
Also, by the way, I know like the animation of, like, you know, the review was Palutena was something different. It's not technically by Smash, at least I don't think so. But still, it counts. It counts.
SNK songs have always been great, really. This was true before Neo Geo, and
all
the way from the old The King of Fighters games to the
okay, so it's not. Wait, what?
Installment, The King of Fighters 14. We did a lot of digging around, and finally managed to narrow our many candidates down to 50 songs.
50 songs? Jesus!
We never intended to do something like this, of course. So we submitted our 50 proposals to SNK, expecting them to pick out maybe 10 or 20 that they considered acceptable. But they told us they were okay.
Okay! That's a good one. But yeah, so...
As a result, we've pretty much added in 50 songs.
Yeah.
Have a look at the list.
So basically, it's different songs from all different, you know, series of SNK.
That's how we ended up.
So how are they gonna handle that? Like, are they gonna put it in? Like, they're gonna put the ones that aren't Fatal Fury in like, what do you call it? In like the extras, or are they gonna put like SNK as a logo in general? Because that'd be pretty cool. Like, I like some of these songs, or at least I remember some of these. So that's very good, honestly. It's like cool.
I do hope you'll enjoy it. Challenger Pack 4 comes with a Spirit Board.
Okay, here's Spirit Board.
The Spirit Board can be selected via the Spirits menu.
Ah, there it is. That's very good art. And
have a look at the back.
Oh,
if it looks familiar to you, you'll
kind of does.
Pretty nostalgic.
I sort of remember this. It kind of depends on how you look at it.
Isn't it?
But yeah, the artwork is really good. And there's Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore.
Each of the characters.
Oh, there they are.
Old school Athena and Ralph and Clark artwork really is something. Now for the Mii Fighters. Please have a look.
Okay, let's see him. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know you. You're from Samurai Showdown. And yeah, you got. I'm kind of, sort of glad that this got representation, but also kind of glad it's not a full character. Look, no offense, but I really just kind of like, I'm kind of tired of sword fighters in general. So, like, having like them as Mii costumes is fine. So is this completely SNK theme because it's like 2 characters already from SNK? At least there's that character for anyone who wanted him. King of Fighters. So that's how he got him in here. So, wait, is this SNK themed? Because it's like, oh, there's no gonna be new, special guest character things? Okay, Akira. Oh, so your character becomes super fully polygoned, right? Yeah, yeah. That's pretty funny, though. Or at least his arms and legs do. Jackie. Is that from, Virtual Fighter 2? Is that an SNK series, or is that just, what do you call it? Guest thing? Because that makes sense. Wait, is it Virtual Fighter SNK, or is that something different? Well, I think it is, but that seemed like mainly SNK themed, so. Yes, heavily censored. Like people are saying, like they say, oh yeah, Bayonetta was heavily censored. Yeah, but she still strips from her hair, and you can still see skin.
So it has a strong fighting game
Like, what are you talking about?
It borrows a lot from the series Nakoruru comes from, like her wrist so I hope you'll enjoy those little details. Moving on to Amiibo, here's the new
Okay, let's see. Ooh,
Simon, Crom, and Incineroar.
Simon and Incineroar look cool. Crom, yeah, it looks good. It's, I don't know. I'm more excited for Simon and Incineroar, honestly. They look good. Okay, so what do we have? I think the character updates on stuff will be kept to a minimum, maybe? Or they won't explain it too much. I might look at it later and see what characters got improved.
The messages are preset.
Okay, messages.
And also, the player who created the arena can now change the rules.
Finally.
We've also added the option to play either Battlefield form or Omega form at random in the stage settings.
From what I can tell, there's no
Aside
difference
from
between
that,
Battle
now
and
play
Omega.
Elite only as an arena type.
Huh? Okay.
Furthermore, quick play won't be the only way to play with people you don't know. As long as the arena type is set to public and no password is set, we've made it so anyone is now free to join.
Huh.
So I hope you'll enjoy that.
Really wish those were the first things they added, but okay.
Distribution on November 6th.
Oh, that's today.
Pass, you'll be able to get him straight away, or you can purchase him
Huh.
separately.
I was thinking it was either going to be announced today or a week from today or something. Okay.
We were able to convey his appeal.
Yeah, you actually did.
His reveal trailer was aired in advance. It was created using SNK pixel art.
Oh yeah.
The complete version of it, including the gameplay portion,
Huh.
is finally ready. I'd like to show it to you after this.
Huh.
Now this is something of an inside story, but I of course wrote the plot for SNK's pixel art pack reveal trailer.
Really?
When the invitation comes out, you might recall how it says, "Don't be late, S." That is not what I wrote. It makes me think, ugh, this is why I hate inside jokes.
Nah.
Leaving it to the staff, it snuck its way in there. I just want you to know that the S is also the Super Smash Bros. Series S. Well then, let's move on to the intro movie.
Don't you mean just, what do you call it, like, what do you call it, don't be late Sakurai? So, he's gonna reveal the full trailer of what it was supposed to be? Okay. Okay, so this is like his full trailer but revealed, okay. I will admit, I did like this animation because it was funny. But, you know, I'm just gonna skip it to see, you know, well, semi-skip it when you guys see it. Just to see whether or not there's more to it. And here it is. Kenny! Oh yeah, here's it. It's now red instead of blue. Which I thought the blue worked better because it contrasted better. But here's the full gameplay, or, you know, quick gameplay thing of it, so there you go. At least they explained the whole special thing, otherwise it made no sense. I get why he's Ness. Ooh, Kirby! Yes! Oh, Kirby had his hair, his hat, and little fingerless nub gloves. That's so adorable. I'm sorry. Naturally, I'm not, because Kirby is the best thing about this. Okay, not really. Not really. Well, sort of. Well, I like it. Oh, he keeps punching me in the dick. Why does he keep punching me in the dick? Fatal Fury, well, King of Fighters, and SNK in general. But that's all. That's all, I guess. Yep.
We crammed in a little too much content this time. Hopefully, I'll be able to make future showcases a little shorter.
Yeah, I doubt it. It's okay, so that was it. That was it. Nothing else, nothing more. They literally just, just did what they said. They announced nothing new, technically. Well, they announced a new character and some stuff, extra bits. And mainly, the time was spent just talking about SNK, which is fine. I think the reason why it's so long is because I think Sakurai heard on Twitter that a lot of people were going, "Oh, why was Terry added? What's the point?" I blame those people for making the video this long in this sense. It's like, you guys really, really fucked it up for everyone else. It's like, you guys basically made it so they had to spend an entire portion of the video explaining everything about SNK just because you guys complained heavily about Terry. Okay, at least there's that. At least there's the added bits where they added bits where it's like, oh yeah, they allowed Terry to be less, what do you call it? No, not Terry. They made it so certain rules for the arena thing is added, so at least there's that. And there's a good amount of songs with Terry, and the Mii Fighter costumes look pretty cool. So at least it's like a themed base where it's like, oh yeah, if you wanted some particular characters, it didn't cameo her, yeah. If you're wondering why particularly they didn't, what do you call it? If you wanted certain characters in Smash Brothers, but they couldn't give it to, they couldn't specifically do them, then there you go. At least it was explained, so it's not, completely, it's no harm done completely. So at least there's that. At least there's somewhat that. I don't know. Look, whether or not you agree with that type of thing is kind of on you. So, but at least it's pretty cool. I do like how that's explained. But yeah. My. Yes, because Bayonetta was too much. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it was a pretty decent presentation. I don't know what else to say. It was pretty funny. It was kind of cool watching Sakurai just play the game in general. And act as if a super elitist Smash Brothers, animation canceling, blank canceling, all this other stuff. It was kind of funny, seeing this type of stuff happen and seeing him specifically call this particular thing out. So, if that's actually a weird thing, everyone was kind of assuming either any character from SNK could get into Smash Brothers, any female one, and people were pointing to Mai Shiranubi and Shirabubi, and it's sorry, and it's people were saying oh yeah, she's definitely getting into Smash, and it's Sakurai comes out and says, no, this is a family show. I thought that was funny too. But other than that, I'm not sure what else I can say other than just good presentation. Where was I? Oh yeah, so, the whole thing with Smash Bros, this whole thing, yeah, you really shouldn't be too, disappointed if they didn't explain that, yeah, there wasn't much going to be here to specifically announced. But at least, yeah, 50, just for 50 tracks. Yeah, 50 tracks of music, that's pretty cool. I kept on saying before that I always want, a good amount of content pushed in for anything that they have and give for Smash Brothers. Hopefully they give a lot of spirits for the characters, a lot of musical tracks, stuff like that. Sort of like Persona did, unique stuff to it. And they kind of did that with Terry here, just like they did with Banjo and sort of. you know, sort of other stuff. So, so you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. Makes sense here. So at least there's that. So I think it was a pretty good presentation overall. Nothing amazing, but it was pretty good. It set out what it was supposed to do. It made Terry look good. So there you go. So I'll see y'all next time for the next video until we can actually, like, you know, see an actual direct. So there we go. Yeah, let's get going. Yeah, Bayo gets a pass, lol. So yeah.